In this video I am going to show you how to make the 3D character change direction while walking. I used this in my video, Leo doing time for a crime he didn't commit, as he paces back and forth in his jail cell. The secret to making him change direction is the character view action. Let's watch the video, and then I'll show you the steps to get it done. Leo paced the cold, unforgiving floor of his cell, his footsteps echoing with each relentless stride. Back and forth, the trial replayed in his mind like a nightmare on repeat. How could this have happened? He was innocent. The bitter taste of injustice clung to his every thought, and the worst part? The real murderer, the one who had framed him so perfectly, was still out there, free and unpunished, doing God knows what. So here is the timeline from the video we just watched. The blue arrows indicate where the character view action, in other words the turning or changing direction, is taking place, and the green arrows indicate where the position action, or the walking, is taking place. I am going to show you step by step how Leo paces and turns. First we'll make him walk from the right to the left by using Leo's walking action and the position animation. Do this by adding the position animation with Leo standing at the starting point, then we click on the ending keyframe to turn it blue. That's how you know it's selected. Once selected, move Leo to the spot on the left where he will turn around to pace in the other direction. Here is an extra tip. If you notice that Leo is sliding rather than walking, you can fix this by doing one of two things. First, you can adjust the length of the position action on the timeline by increasing or decreasing the amount of time it takes him to get from point A to point B as indicated by the red arrows. Secondly, you can adjust Leo himself by clicking on the ending keyframe and then changing the spot where he finishes his walking in the left direction. Most of the time you'll want to adjust the keyframe because you have already placed your character where you want them to end their walking cycle. For all of these animations that we are using, you'll want to select linear easing. Now it's time to make Leo turn around. With Leo's timeline selected, click the position ending keyframe, and add a character view animation by clicking on Add Animation menu. This will start the next animation at the exact spot when the last animation ended. It will look like there are only 3 keyframes, but there are actually 4. The ending keyframe of the position and the starting keyframe of the character view are on top of each other. Click on the ending keyframe of the new animation, then select rotation from the menu above Leo and turn him around to face in the other direction. To make him walk back, make sure the last keyframe from the character view action is selected and add another position animation. Click on the ending keyframe and move about the same distance as the previous position animation. Don't forget to unselect rotation before trying to move Leo back to the right or he'll just spin in place. Now we just keep repeating these same steps over and over for the number of times that we want Leo to pace back and forth. I am going to speed up the video because it's just repetitive at this point. Now that the animations are done, it's time to see how it looks and make any final adjustments. Well, there you have it. That's how I made Leo pace back and forth in his jail cell. Don't forget to like and subscribe so YouTube will show this video to other viewers who could use some help with this feature.